Homeostasis by Vicki Lester. Homeostasis. Humans seek balance in their lives. When things are out of order or imbalance, it tends to cause problems. This is true particularly in regard to our internal state or well-being. Homeostasis refers to this tendency to maintain a balanced or constant internal state that is optimal for functioning. Body temperature. The human body is an exquisite machine, partly because it maintains functionality in a variety of environments. Humans can thrive in conditions ranging from the Arctic to the equator. Part of the reason for this adaptability is the body's ability to maintain homeostasis. Now remember, homeostasis is a fancy word meaning equilibrium, and it entails many interwoven variables that are amazing to consider. Temperature is among the most straightforward of these. The body sweats to keep it cool, and it shivers to stay warm. For example, you have a specific balanced or normal body temperature that is approximately 98.6 degrees. When there is a problem with the internal functioning of your body, this temperature may increase, signaling an imbalance or a sick day. As a result, your body attempts to solve the problem and restore homeostasis to your normal body temperature of 98.6, which means back to school. If the body's internal temperature reaches extremely low temperatures, this could cause hypothermia, which could be fatal. All of the body's systems work together to maintain balance in the body, but various systems do have specific roles. Two of the most important systems for maintaining homeostasis are the nervous and endocrine systems. Basic bodily functions such as heart rate and breathing may be stimulated or slowed under neural control. The nervous system helps regulate breathing, urinary and digestive systems, and it interacts with the endocrine system. Immune system. The human body fends off many challenges to maintain its balance. Nutrition. The body's homeostasis balance is determined by which foods you choose to eat. How can food affect our body's homeostasis? With eating healthy foods such as protein, fruits, and vegetables, it helps build muscle and help maintain wellness. By eating unhealthy foods like sugar and carbohydrates, it turns into fat, which leads to illnesses. As we can see here, by eating too much of unhealthy food, it ends up with weight gain, which takes a toll on many parts of our body. We need to maintain a balanced diet, exercise, drink plenty of water, and see your doctor on a routine basis to keep your body healthy and in a homeostasis balance. Stress and depression can challenge the respiratory, cardiovascular, and endocrine systems, and thereby weakening their respective abilities to maintain homeostasis. Insufficient sleep can work all of the body's systems too hard, impairing the body's balance of homeostasis. Humans seek balance in their lives. When things are out of order or imbalance, it tends to cause problems. This is true particularly with regard to our internal state or well-being. And the same is true for the family life. Salvador Minuchin, born and raised in Argentina in 1921, was a contemporary psychiatrist who helped develop family therapy and pioneered the field of structural family therapy. Structural family therapy is a form of psychotherapy that strives to identify subsets within a family unit in order to isolate dysfunctional subsets and remap them into a harmonious, healthy relationship. Minuchin theorized that an individual's symptoms were a result of the dysfunctional family system, and he identified hidden hierarchies and relationships within the family that led to dysfunction. In Minuchin's model, it is the role of the therapist to identify patterns and help family members establish healthier relationships and coping skills. This is the Griswold family. By looking at this photo, one would assume that a picture-perfect family would have a perfect home life. But this is far from the truth. They have allowed us to film inside their home in order for our therapists to help get their family life back on track. As we observe Mrs. Griswold, we see that she's exhausted and frustrated trying to keep up with the house chores as her 3 children create more of a mess.
Don't act like that! Clean this room! No! You need to clean this room.
By watching this video, it's obvious who's in control. It is not the parent. The children are being disrespectful by laughing at her and disobeying her commands. Mrs. Griswold, unable to cope with the stress within the family structure, explains her frustrations to the family therapist and places the blame on the children for all of her misery. Instead of counseling individual family members, the structural family therapist treats the family as a unit in order to find the root cause of their family structure imbalance. The therapist begins by showing the family genogram, which is a kind of family map that emphasizes the proper family hierarchy in order to restructure the family unit back into a healthy working system. By pointing out that the parent subset is ranked above the children's, this indicates that the parents have the responsibility for setting and enforcing house rules. Mrs. Griswold has learned that she needed to take control of the family situation by teaching her children how to clean up after their messes. She was pleasantly surprised to see how well the children responded to her new parenting role, and she was very elated to find that they still loved her very much. The structural family therapy has been a very successful tool for the Griswold family. They now describe their home life as nurturing, well-mannered, healthy, and a less stressful homeostatic balance. Special thanks to the Griswold family for allowing us to share in their journey to having a successful family life.
Family therapy? What the hell is this?
You said we were going out for frosty chocolate milkshakes.
Well, I lied. Simpsons? Welcome. So what brings you to family therapy? Well, Doc, it's like this. They're all driving me crazy. I don't have to do
Not
it.
my
Lisa was
fault.
an orphan.
Lisa!
Oh boy, mints.
Go ahead, take one. We never laugh anymore, Doc.
You can say that again.
When Homer's right, he's right.
For once, the old man's correct to ruin
Shut
it.
up! I'm sensing some deep-seated hostility here. Why don't we all take a deep cleansing breath? Don't you think you've had enough mints, son?
I ain't leaving till that bowl's empty.
Put those mints back, boy.
Ew.
Lord, you little slob! You ruined the whole bowl!
Don't talk to my brother like that, you big oaf.
grandpa talks to my daughter like that?
Oh, yeah? Now you're gonna bully me like you bully your kids?
We don't like you, sir.
Leave this office, please.